Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves who are on this journey to love. And so this is the third part of the reading that I am doing. And the first part was for the divine counterparts. The second part was for us. And then the third part, this part, is for the union and the union guidance. And so, just to recap, the key message for the divine counterparts was around letting the masks come down and also let their spirit running free and having a gentle nudge from the universe to support them in that direction, because they're going through a period of heart healing at the moment, and at the heart of them is you. For us, the general theme of the reading was our spiritual awareness of moving into the cosmic heart, that we're here to raise the planet in love and light, that we are really transcending through these different realms of realities. So to see beyond the mask as well for us, because actually the truth is within our hearts. When we follow our hearts, we will be victorious. And it's also about letting go of everything and trusting in our intuition. And the other thing is a double fox showed up. So to always use the power of the fox every single day to help you come into your unions. Also, the mirroring in the divine counterpart and our reading was just so spot on, especially around healing, the heart healing. So we had that in our spiritual realm, and they had the same mirrored into their physical realm. So it just shows you what you do from an energetic point of view. Your souls are working together on an energetic plane to then heal on the physical plane. So again, I mean, it's been quite lovely. So this one is all about the union energies, and the overall guidance for the union is seasons of the heart, and to really recognize the fact that the seasons, we're also coming into the new year. So it really is about opening the door to a new future and realizing that we are cyclical, just like nature, and things need to die off in order for us to be rebirthed. And so the spirit, I did exactly the same process. So this is spiritual, this is at the heart of the union, and then this is the physical. And then guidance as well. So I'm going to run through it because, again, it's quite, it's just, I love how all of these cards interact to give such an amazing story. Because, first of all, it's saying you have to go within to understand there is a deep knowing within your soul. It's number 7, 43. And it's a deep knowing that only you can find, right? You might need help doing that. So that's why if you're drawn to me or drawn to other readers or whatever, healers, sometimes we need a help to open that doorway to then trust our own intuition. And that's absolutely fine. But always trust in your own heart. Always trust in your own soul. Always trust that that this is a deep knowing within your soul that you're meant to be together. Because you have the strength, right? If you signed up to this, then you have the strength to see it through. You have the strength to create the change in your life to see it through. You are the courageous love warrior, right? You are here. It is basically a pact that you have created together before coming down to this reality. And before you incarnated, to say, yes, we sign up to this because we know that we're a strong, sturdy soul and we can do it. And it's about trusting in that soul. This is spirit, right? This is spirit saying, look, at the deepest part of you, you've got the strength, what it takes, because you signed up to it. So follow your lead. Look at this, the follow the leader card. It's ducks for a start. Ducks, once they find their mate, they mate for life. They are going up this path to the tree. The tree has a clock on it. Now look at this, it's number 40. This is the union energy for the spirit, right? So if I come to the guidance for us in the physical plane, was number 40, and it was the grow your intuition. So again, what they're saying is follow your intuition. Don't be veered off this path, right? The path is curvy. You don't always see where it's going. But you know at the end, you are the forest lovers entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. Especially if you're part of the crystal grid that I do. It is all based around the forest lovers entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. If you've joined the crystal grid, if you've come to me for healings, readings, and I have connected with your energy, there is absolutely no way, I don't have any doubt whatsoever that we are all going to come into our unions. I have no doubt about it, because I would not be guided to do what I'm doing if I wasn't going to be with my twin. So the next part is, and this is amazing, because the heart space is saying, you know I'm holding this coin of truth, right? When I first started this channel, one of the things when I started doing the healings for people, one of the first things that happened is that somebody's divine counterpart, their divine masculine, gave me a gold coin in the healing. And I thought, I wonder why he's giving me a gold coin. And he said to me, because you hold the coin of truth. Now, later on, I saw a lady's reading, and I think her name was Starseed Emerald or something like that. Something like that. And she had this particular deck of cards, and it was the first time I'd seen it, which led me to get the deck of cards as well. Because I thought, oh my goodness, they're saying that we hold the coin of truth. And that came through in somebody's healing, which is why I can say I know that all of our higher selves have agreed this. If you're part of my journey and you've linked your energy with mine, then it's because we've signed up to do that. Because through every single person's healing that's come to me, you've given me more information and more information and more information for me to be able to piece together the jigsaw. And so this is why this being here for us is so beautiful, because it really takes me back to the beginning of this when I set up the channel. And it is about knowing the truth that lies within you. And then what's the heart of the union is, again, you can't make it up. It's about walking away from all of the energies that are no longer supporting your soul growth. And this is primarily, first and foremost, a soul growth journey for you, right? And of course, the secondary element of that is that as you grow stronger and further into your soul path, then naturally your twin is your wingman. They are taking you hand in hand, by the hand, helping you on that journey. Look, the twin spirit is right here. Not only that, you're walking into more and more unconditional love, and literally leaving behind energies that no longer support you, because the progression of this at the heart of the union is then moving into the sacred knowledge of the journey, the wisdom, the transformation, the sacred book of love, the transformation of the chrysalis into the butterfly, to set the heart free. So she's in green, basically the serenity, the peace, the tranquility, the ability to love with a free heart, because actually we have all of the knowledge within us and we don't need to be fearful anymore. And so this is why it's such a beautiful journey, from saying, right, go to the deepest part of you to really find your inner knowing. Trust that you have the strength that it takes, because you're on a journey together. You're following each other's energy up this path, right? You hold the coin of truth. The energy of the union is all about walking away from things that we no longer need. We're walking into peace, serenity, love, healing. The physical plane, and this is why, again, it's just so perfect, because have you been feeling out to sea? Have you been feeling left all alone? Well, that's happened for a reason, to further your soul purpose, right? It's happening for a reason for you to go within. When you go within in those moments, you realize that there is a spirit above you looking after you. And these are necessary to allow all of the doors to open, right? It's number 6, it's the love path. So what it's saying is that you might feel like you've been left out in the cold. You might feel like you've been on your own. But all of this has happened for a reason. It's also number 13. That was a love letter that I read from the Divine Love Letter books. 13 has been a real number that's coming through because it's also number 4. 1 and 3 is 4. 4 is the, grounding this onto the planet. But basically, the heart, this is the key one, that all doorways are open to the light, which is why you have to embrace this time to really let go of everything, to really realize that we are rebirthing a new love onto the planet, and using the new moon, the full moon, I forget which it is, on the New Year's Eve, to really say, I am ready for all of my doorways to open, for my union to come in. I am ready to be the shining light to bring my union home. Repeating these kind of mantras, letting go of all of the fears, realizing and really embracing the journey of the union, the bigger picture, the story of rising the love on the planet, being part of, connected to the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, that is the way to be victorious on your journey. So the guidance then from the universe, and I love it because it is the Northern Lights, is the universe is trying to tell you something. Be open to receiving information from the invisible realms. Perhaps you will have a significant dream, or a friend will deliver an unusual message. So the universe is saying, look, if you have been feeling that you have been put in the deep freeze, it's happened for a reason. The reason why it's happened is for you to go within, to realize that you are here to come together as part of a tribe, as part of feeling connected to everything around you, as part of feeling that you are on a journey to literally, to become part of something way bigger than just you, to become part of something way bigger than your union. Your relationship is a secondary thing that will be part of your ascendance into your eternal self and living your soul purpose on this planet. So this is why this union energy guidance is so perfect, because it is the spirit of water. Now, the spirit of water is emotional, right? It is about emotional. Recently, I've been guided to go to the sea, to throw into the sea, because it's the biggest wishing well of all, a pebble, right? So the guidance is, trust your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Take time to nurture yourself. Allow your inner child free rein. Believe in your dreams. Don't stifle your emotions. Trust the messages they're giving you. Purify and cleanse yourself and your home. Healing is on its way. Emotional healing energy is expanding within you. And the journey is, be aware of water in your life. Humidity, mists, clouds, rain, water and fruit and food. The ocean, the rivers, the bath and the shower. Drink extra water. Energize it by placing your hand over each glass and sending love into the water. Evaluate your relationships and notice how each encounter affects your subtle emotions. Take some daily time to relax, especially near or in water. Cleanse and purify yourself and your living space using water. Imagine how it would feel to be a still pool, a mountain stream, a mist, the great sea, or a summer shower. Notice any emotions or feelings that emerge as you do this, and watch your dreams. Now, this reminds me of one of the letters and also a healing that's come through. Imagine that you're throwing a pebble into the sea. And if the sea is really calm, then you see the ripple effect go all the way out to the water's edge. Imagine, and that's what you need to obtain with your energy, to really, really trust that you are being supported in your union path. Your union will come in for you when the time is right, just as sure as the tides go in and out. All right, I hope that helps. Take care and have a great day. Bye.